Alright, so, little update. Um, since the last video I made. Fuck. Oh, yeah, the perfect trade. So, I passed the combine that I'd started yesterday. Took me 6 days to pass it. Trading was C plus. Just being honest, it was C plus. I'm learning how to read the Nasdaq a little better. Kind of getting familiar with its movements whenever it, looks heavy or it looks like it's gonna rip. I can kind of feel it a little bit, but you know, whatever. Anyway, so I passed the combine. Um, Today was rough. I had it was just an emotional, just bad trading day. I lost my first trade, and it wasn't a big loss. It was like $175 loss. The trade was okay. It just didn't work. I can't remember exactly what it was. It just didn't work. Um, and then I took two more trades that each of them both uh, took out the loss, but pulled back in the direction, and I didn't want it to go red. I didn't want it to be more red, so I cut them early. And altogether, I'd made back about $70, so I was still in the hole, a little over $100. Um, and then I took another trade, and that one went south quick. Like, the market was ranging all day. It was, just in a 30, 40 point range, maybe 50. Either way, it was ranging, and it was at the bottom of the range, and it kind of edged toward making a new low, but it didn't quite. And I was looking for a break of structure, like it was going to find a new low, it was going to waterfall, and it didn't, of course. It was about 10 something in the morning, and it didn't. It fucking went back up. And luckily enough, not luckily, I had the sense to get out of it. And that put me that loss was $212. So at that point, I was a 330 something dollars, 13 or something in the red. And that pissed me off big time. That made me fucking angry. So at that point, I waited for the market to get to the top of the range and I shorted it. After I had a bit of a confirmation that it was going to sell off again. And it was really stressful. Like, it kept going back up to my entry. I'd go a little bit red, $60, $70, and I'd just be stressing the fuck out. It's terrible. I didn't have a stop on it, of course. I was just going to do the same thing where if it got out of hand, I'd exit it. And I would have been big time red. First day, first day XFA, I would have been big time red on my funded account. But it went in my favor, and I had the take profit set for like near the low of the range, but as soon as my account went green, like $100, it wiped out the $313 loss. I just exited it and I locked my account. I hit the manual lockout and I finished for the day. It's terrible. The kind of days that I fucking hate. I let my emotions get the best of me. Just sucked. But yeah, I was, thinking about doing some more trade because it's aftermarket hours now, and I kind of got on. I'm like, no, you're bored and you're looking for a trade, and you're gonna get slapped if you do this shit right now. So I had to exit out and just look for something else to do. But yeah, that's the update I have right now for the XFA. I've got it set at a $9,000 goal. 3,000 of that was already passed. I've already made from the combine that I passed, and the remaining six will be profit. It'll just be money that I'll have in the XFA, and I know I'll make it. I just can't have days like that. So.